Yo, what's up? I'm Bryce Rigney aboard our 42-foot sailboat, Kandu. Here we are in Agadir, Morocco, getting ready to sail to the Canary Islands. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is diesel. So what we use diesel for is the engine to power it up. After that, it charges the house batteries with the engine. It gives the electricity to charge your cell phone, fans, and definitely water pumps so that you can drink water, obviously. And oh yeah, at the same time, the diesel powers our engine, allowing us to maneuver into marinas, anchor, and motor along while there's light wind. Not enough to get us moving with our sails. Another thing, diesel storage. The reason for all these canisters filled with diesel is so that we can go beyond our capacity of our tanks inside and continue to fill up as we're motoring. Say one time we were going through the northern part of Somalia where there are tons of pirates, and up through the northern part of Red Sea, we could just continue without having to stop and get more diesel. Something cool, listen for this, it's gonna be sick. Guess where Gerry comes from? The phrase Gerry actually originates from the slang the Americans used in World War II to call Germans. Gerrys were Germans, so they were the ones who invented the diesel canister, allowing them to continue on further without having to reload their diesel. So that's where the word Gerry can comes from. Americans, they normally buy theirs, but the rest of the world just recycles what they get. They take 20 to 25 liter jugs that used to be full of coolant, you know, engine oil or vegetable oil. They do the same thing. Fun fact, in Gibraltar, the way they get theirs is by collecting the ones that the drug smugglers from Morocco just chucked in the water, you know, to conserve speed or whatever. And so the fishermen in Gibraltar just collect them and use them for diesel. And so that's basically how we got ours. A friend in Gibraltar named Pepe gave us 5 25 liter, which are basically the same as these from Gibraltar. So we use those as diesel now. What I've got here in my hand, it's a very special piece of plastic. What I mean by that, it is a poor man's gasket, which used to be a plastic bag, but is now recycled to go in between the lid of a Gerry jug and the container. So, put this in the middle of both of them, screw it on, and that should prevent the diesel from seeping out as much as it should, since these are normally just kind of a one-time use thing, you know, unscrew it, boom, pour it in, and then now it's dead. But you use this and it can be reused as many times as you want, except these have to be replaced, so after, you know, once or twice. So yeah. Okay, so obviously we're not in the cleanest marina, but anyway. So normally when pouring diesel into your Gerry jugs or into your tank, which leads to your engine eventually, you want to make sure that it's clean. So we use this filter that when you pour in diesel, it'll take out all the water and the sand or whatever that gets in here. It'll just be stuck at the bottom and leave the diesel to go through. The reason for that is because diesel is a lighter molecule and it passes through this filter more easily than everything else, so water's heavier and it'll just stay on the bottom. During this demonstration, we actually discovered that ours was broken. As we were pouring the water in, it was seeping through the funnel here, and that pretty much says get a new one. So when you guys get yours, hopefully your luck will be better than ours was. Migrating diesel from here, from the Gerry jug into your deck fitting, normally you want to use hoses to do so. One technique is to buy one of these hoses with this type of siphoning fitting on it. It's got a glass ball in here. You stick this inside your tank and you go like that with this motion, and that should bring the diesel in from here and out this end into your filter, you know, the one that works, and that'll go into your tanks. There are two other techniques in doing so that doesn't involve you know, kind of accidentally drinking diesel. One is to put two hoses, one that goes into here and into your filter, and the other where you blow into the air cavity that's inside here with, you know, like kind of airtight over here, both of the hoses, and you go like that, and that should bring the diesel into the other hose through there into your filter. And the other way is to grab it with your thumb, kind of do this thing, stick it all the way in, and then bring it out, and then pour it like that. So it's however you guys want to decide to do it, but we think that the best way is definitely the one with this kind of fitting glass ball. And yeah, so yeet. Okay, well that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll just tell you my name one more time, Bryce Rigney. That's how we fill our tanks on the Kandu. Hope you guys found this useful. If you have any questions, you know, comment on that video there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. All right, peace.